First topic: should WWE, maybe AEW, maybe Impact, but WWE has kind of the bigger entertainment claw out there. Should they use their entertainment events more wisely? An example Sid gave was an attack at a red carpet event. AEW and New Japan, sometimes they'll try to pull a fast one on the media, trying to break kayfabe and attacking each other. I don't know if anyone's done it on a Hollywood carpet yet. Probably, maybe security is like, no, nah, it's just not going to happen. But what are your thoughts on doing more sneak attacks or doing more kayfabe towards these entertainment events?
So the thing I was referencing was Raven attacking DDP when DDP was a host on MTV. Like they don't really use that anymore.
Yeah, I think there's a reason why they don't use it anymore.
But
Go ahead, sir. You muted out.
if they clear the angle with the staff, the basically the people running the event, there shouldn't be a problem with it. They have a wrestler as a guest. If the wrestler's there as a guest, they should kind of expect that the wrestler's going to promote their stuff, just like they'd expect a comedian to promote their tour. They'd expect an actor to promote their movie. They'd expect a wrestler to promote wrestling, I think. And I just wish there was more of it, because it was something that with us when we were growing up watching wrestling, it happened, I don't want to say all the time, but relatively often, we would have a wrestler doing wrestler shit on a decent sized show. Whereas now when they have the opportunities, they don't really tie in kayfabe to it. And I'd love to see more of that. Like an attack while they're at a carpet or when they're on a talk show, something. Just tie in wrestling more to try and wrap in that bigger audience when you have the chance to.
All right, I'm going to agree with you, and then I'm going to disagree with you. So, first, the agreement. Yeah, like in the territory days, it was like morning shows and radio shows. And even during the independence, you would do a storyline with the DJs and it would pack the place. So, yeah, I see that. I see that. I understand. I just don't think it works. I think just The Rock said, hey, I'm going to be at WrestleMania on Saturday. And a lot of it is because not everyone, but Vince McMahon especially, and others in WWE, I'm not really sure about AEW or Impact at this moment, but I know there's higher ups that are embarrassed of pro wrestling. They like even when you ask The Rock or you ask John Cena, they give this self-defense laugh. Yeah, I'll probably be there at Mania. It was a good time. And I think it's because a lot of the wrestlers who make it to these red carpets are a tad bit embarrassed, and Vince is definitely embarrassed. Let's take the embarrassment factor out. I think, and it works with a lot of wrestling fans, when Jericho flipped out at the press conference. But here's the thing. That's in front of real reporters and sportscasters and sports reporters. I remember one time we went to an event in Tampa, and I was part of a bigger company. And my boss is old school sports, And we went to cover wrestling, and I was like, yeah, we're going to cover wrestling. And they did a sneak attack on stage, and my boss literally just went, we never have to cover this again. Because, I think we see it as, oh my God, The Rock got attacked by John Cena at the Hollywood red carpet. I think the rest of the world goes, what the fuck is this? Do we have to cover this? So, what do you think, Mr. Eating on potato chips? I love it.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
So I think I don't think we're expecting out of part-timers like John Cena or retired guys like The Rock. Retired guys like John Cena too, really. Let's be honest. He's not really even a part-timer anymore. It's more like, okay, Seth Rollins has that part he's going to be playing, right?
Yeah, the new Captain
In the
America.
upcoming, yeah. And Becky Lynch also has a part, I believe she's going to be playing in something. use talk show opportunities or something on that to work toward an angle further down the road or something like that. Just something small to like. It's not that it's forcing those other people to cover it. It's more like imagine it happening on like Jimmy Kimmel or something like that, or Jimmy Fallon's show. It would blend, it would work with the show, and it would be something that exposes some people who might be interested in wrestling and check it out just off that little tiny bit. Maybe it exposes no one, but there's zero chance of exposing a new fan if they don't ever take opportunities like that.
And Mercedes Monet had a really good idea. Mercedes Monet on the red carpet brought her IWGP Championship and posed with it. I think stuff like that would get a lot more eyeballs on the product than someone attacking each other. So I just think, and maybe I'm wrong. I know, because I've seen it, like, when Jericho attacked the reporters, I knew every fucking reporter that wasn't a wrestling fan went, what the fuck is this? All at the same time. All of them went at the same time. Oh, what? What is this? Why am I here? This is stupid. I think it's show the belts, hang out with other celebrities, pose. But I think once you start attacking, you either have to go so hardcore that security walks in and goes, boys, what are you doing? Or you don't go hardcore enough and people just look at each other going,
no, you just do a chair shot. Unprotected chair shot.
just one chair shot? Oh, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
just
He
one
gets the
good
thing.
chair shot.
I wouldn't be too bad. But
Or come out and hit a finisher on them. Like imagine this. Imagine this. They get a prop desk out there for like the talk show host. They get a prop replica desk. Like a good lad. Conan O'Brien 100% would have been down to have
Conan's
a prop
the man.
desk
But Conan,
put out.
Can I just add something?
100%.
This has nothing to do with wrestling. Conan could get anything over. Conan
That's
was
true.
special.
Conan can get everything over. In fact, he had a great segment during the pandemic with Dan Housen.
Oh, really?
Very
Yeah,
fun.
weren't they like really
very
close
fun.
friends?
I don't know if they were friends, but there was like a 10-minute interview that I had seen where it was like Dan Housen is considered the Conan O'Brien of wrestling, he said. And Conan O'Brien was like, I can't really see it. But
That's awesome.
just imagine they get a fake desk out there and they just, interviews over. They have them intentionally as the last guest of the night. It interviews over. Someone comes out, grabs them, hits them from behind, does their finisher through the desk, and then just yells at them, walks off, yells at the camera on their way out. And then afterwards, the host is just like, okay, and then wraps the show.
Yeah,
it works.
Two things. It has to be quick, and the host has to put it over. If the host is giggling like a schoolgirl, it's not going to get over. So,
or could it?
I don't know. It's not gonna. It's. Not, I don't think it gets over. Like
if Taguchi went in there with a toxic weapon,
who's the Jimmy that laughs at everything?
Fallon,
dude,
he's a giggler.
Jimmy Fallon. Okay, so like, let's just say we're gonna make up two wrestlers.
And he covers his mouth like a girl while he does it too, like a schoolgirl.
What if Sheamus, big boots, Big E through the table, screams and leaves? You know Jimmy Fallon's gonna be like, like, I don't think that's gonna work.
You're right. It needs to be a heel that gets it done to him for him.
Oh yeah.
Because then if he's laughing at a heel getting their comeuppance, it's okay.
Do you think he laughs at everything? Because
oh yeah.
Because
the first time he was in bed and he couldn't get it up, I guarantee he started giggling. He's like, "Oh my gosh,
this is so embarrassing!
Can you believe this is happening?"
Because here's the thing: we've all faked laugh at work. We all faked laugh on stream before. It's like,
I don't.
I do.
I don't fake laugh on stream.
This is my
no,
fake
they get
laugh.
nothing.
I always go, I gotta work on that. But I'm kind of a giggler myself. But still, like, yeah, I bet you, there's no way he's that happy. No way. And
maybe he is.
Dude, if he is, dude, how lucky. Because here's the thing. We both served in the combats in the
He's pretty
military.
rich.
How cool would it be to be that happy?
He's been pretty rich for a pretty long time.
That is true. I mean, money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure helps protect it. You know what I mean? It sure helps protect it.
And his career has basically allowed him to do what a person in his career path might dream to do, which is successful comedy tour, successful SNL time, successful comedy movies, successful talk show host
All right, so
or night show host.
I say, you know what? We want shoot entertainment. I say we tackle Jimmy Fallon and say, WrestleAM! Go and subscribe everywhere on podcast.
All right, this is what we'll do. You'll be the one that goes on,
All right.
and you take a raccoon with you on a leash.
Okay, gotcha.
And
then I
you
just throw the raccoon at him. Get him, Sid!
Yeah, you run the angle together with him.
Got it.
And then we'll continue the podcast. We'll do it remotely. You'll be in prison, so I'll be the one that records it. And there won't be a video version.
It'll just be all audio. Understand?
Yeah, it'll be all audio. It'll always start with the same thing. It'll be, do you accept this collect call from the prisoner? David Kokodos.
We got to be quick. I don't have much time. We can't just go around telling stupid jokes when a segment's been over for 10 minutes. I don't got time.
You told me we need an hour. I made a list of topics. You're the one that's over here trying to rush me. I'm here. I'm giving you quality materials, sir.
It's true. I don't even know what that topic was about. To topic 2.